Isn't it funny that I still absolutely champion Harry and Meghan?
Yeah.
Even though they're an absolute disgrace.
Disgrace to the United Kingdom.
I mean, I'm sure they're not a disgrace.
No.
But I'm sure they're a lot happier.
Oh yeah, I think they are.
In their new lives.
Let them do it.
In isolation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not suffering, are they?
No, they'll be alright.
They will.
It's funny, isn't it? How wealthy people never suffer.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Us sorry people do.
I had to not spit out because I want to get my deposit back.
Yeah, honestly, stain the carpet. Right.
Right. This is about not being able to go to the US.
Yeah.
This is what's going on. The flights have been cancelled. What's the situation with you? You were meant to be going in a few weeks.
I was going in 3 weeks time. I'm gonna yawn.
Wake up.
Wake up. I've had a coffee. Right, it's not even early.
When you said coffee, I thought you meant cough, and I was like, don't tell me that now.
I'm not
I've had a
coughing, don't worry. I've had a coffee, which I finished. I'm going to get another one. But yeah, I was supposed to go to Florida in about 3 weeks' time, in early April. And so it's been cancelled. Been looking forward to that. It's a family holiday. We were going to go for the first time as a whole family in about a couple of years. And it took ages to get together because everyone's schedules.
Yeah.
We booked the tickets.
Yeah.
And yeah, can't go.
What's the situation money-wise?
Money-wise, I think we can now get the money back from insurance because it's been cancelled.
Yeah, rather than your choice not to go. Okay.
But I think it's going to take forever. They'll make you jump through loads of hoops, won't they?
They'll make you fill out
this form, talk to this
500
person.
forms, and they'll make it really difficult.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll see the money in 2023.
Yeah. Which is fine.
Fine.
But it also means for us, we were going to go to America fairly soon, like in a few months' time, to do more videos.
Our travel plans are now at a complete halt.
Yeah. Which is a shame because our whole channel is about America.
Yeah,
which
and
makes it difficult.
just us being in America and us having fun over there and exploring things and going to new places, following recommendations, doing weird and wonderful things, and that's no longer going to happen. So you might just have to deal with us not in America for a bit longer.
Yeah. When was the last time we went? July. Was it July in LA?
Last time we had sun. Yeah, July.
Wow, it's going to be a full year probably until we get to go again.
Oh my gosh, we're so pale.
We're so pale.
I know there's bigger problems like that, but we are so pale.
But it's not just, it is a holiday and we want a tan and we want to have fun. But it's our job as well, so it's like, it's doubly annoying. Because it's like, oh, I can't go on holiday and I also can't go to make videos there. Because you guys find it way more interesting, I think, when we are in the States.
Yeah.
And so for us, we're like, oh, we really need to go. We need to go, but we can't.
And we're constantly like meeting, well, not constantly, meeting up and looking on Skyscanner and being like, oh, should we book this one, should we book that one? And I reckon we're a bit psychic. Well, you are anyway. But we actually didn't book.
Yeah.
And we were like, oh, we were penciling things in our diary and stuff. We were waiting to hear from a job that we didn't get, and then that moved it. But you just, I don't know. I reckon secretly deep down we haven't booked anything because
we knew. I knew.
Yeah.
Because I am a bit psychic, guys. I don't know what it is, but I can't control it. That's the thing.
Yeah. You can't just be like, oh, what are the lottery numbers?
Yeah. What's going to happen? It's just things like
intuition.
Intuition. Yeah.
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 Isn't that crazy?
It is.
Actually blows my mind.
Wow.
I'm trying to think if I had a psychic moment. The only psychic thing that's happened to me is I was in town and I said to Ash, I think we're going to bump into Holly today.
Yeah.
And then I did.
Isn't that weird? I'm next due to be going to Florida in October with my friends.
Really?
Yeah, but I'm hoping that'll still happen. I know.
What friends?
Well, with me, Lucy, my housemate, our friends Drew and Anna, who got married in December, and then our friends Tom and Imo and their baby Zara. So we're due to be going.
That is nice.
But we shouldn't have booked the flights because now flights to America have gone like that in price.
Oh, so you could have saved money by booking post-virus.
But how are we to know? We weren't
to know.
We weren't to know.
And one thing I think is that flights and people capitalising on this, it is really sad because you're just like, they've made it really expensive for people to get home. So like Christy, for instance, our friend, has paid over £1,300 to come from Colombia, from Bogota to London, and she has to go via Spain.
And she's
So
allowed to
gross.
do that because she's not leaving the terminal. Is that
I
why?
think so. She was like, why are they still selling the flights if it's all on lockdown? And I was like, I don't know, but if they're saying free transfers, then yeah. But what's interesting about this is that the same flight, the 1,300, when you go on Skyscanner, it says it's 268, and then you click on it and it goes, this flight on the website has now been increased by over £1,000. And I got screenshots of everything, so I was so livid.
That's
So horrible.
bad.
Like, they're just capitalising on tourists being stuck.
That's so awful.
Yeah, you just don't want to get stuck out there.
You don't.
Yeah.
Well, my parents, obviously, as you guys know, my parents have a house in Florida that they rent out, and they've had people dropping out, like, obviously. So my parents are like, are we going to be able to afford to pay the mortgage on that house if no one's renting it?
Yeah.
So, oh my gosh.
That will be a problem that, like, everyone's thinking about, everyone who's got property, or like Airbnb.
Yeah.
That's... Joel, we need to spend our Airbnb credit and keep the economy moving.
Yeah, we
don't
do.
We?
Like Gemma Collins shopping in Gucci. to keep the economy moving.
Sorry, that's so funny. Gemma Collins went to like Gucci just to keep the economy up.
Yeah,
It was amazing.
and she told everyone to get shopping.
Get shopping.
Keep the economy moving.
Don't want the recession to happen.
Well, if it happens, it happens, and you'll just have to make the most of it.
If the situation is over in a month, and we notice that flights are really cheap, but the generic panic amongst people is still there,
still there.
Will we take the cheap flights and go to America? Will we?
Well, I think so. I think as long as the governments are saying it's safe to travel, go, then we will.
Then panic might not actually be
there.
there.
Yeah, exactly. Because I think the older generations will be panicked for a lot longer.
Sorry, I thought you were about to say something else. I thought you were going to say the older generations would be gone. That's awful. That's not funny.
That's not funny.
No, we've got family, and so has everyone else. Yes, the panic. If the panic's gone, we will fly.
If the panic's gone, we will fly, and we will make videos in America. With masks
Make
on,
America great again by getting Joel and Lia on a flight there.
Yeah, we need to. Well, it's interesting. It is, like, obviously it's terrible, but it's also very interesting to see this happen in front of our very eyes. Isn't it?
Yeah, no, it is.
Yeah.
It really is. This is like a moment in history.
It is. People will read about this. In a couple of years, they'll do a film about this.
Corona time. And they'll call it that.
Yeah, Corona time.
I said it in an accent so that the YouTube algorithms can't pick us up. So if we are talking about then maybe...
YouTube doesn't like you talking about it.
It can detect it.
Yeah.
So
that's why we don't talk about it that much. But yeah,
This is how we greeted each other today.
Oh yeah.
Joel went answered the door and I was like...
With my face covered with my coat.
And I was like...
That's how we greet each other. And you know how we do the kissing? We go mwah, mwah, and then shake our noses together. We did it with Elvis. Went mwah, mwah.
It was so weird.
We're so weird,
aren't we? We're so glad that no one saw that.
Oh, absolutely. And except for the whole internet.
Except for the whole of the internet, because we shared it.
But what do you think? I can't believe we're banned.
I know, like, even if we wanted to go to the US right now, we can't.
And you know how I feel about people telling me what to do.
Choice, you like choice?
I like choice. I don't like people saying you can or can't do this. I'm like, I can do whatever I want, thanks. But actually I can't.
That's why a lot of choices have been taken away from you lately. The choice to leave the house where you can't, The choice to go and enjoy a dinner with a... Like, there's been a lot of choices recently that have been ripped from you. And
I'm
that's
learning
traumatizing.
to deal with that. Because I can't have choice my whole entire life.
Yeah, you can.
Well, maybe I can't. What about if I have kids one day? I won't be able to leave the house whenever I want. I've got to look after the little brats. What if when I'm old and I'm in an old people's home and I'm like, I want to have the choice, but my kids are like, no, you can't. You're going into an old people's home.
Oh, that is sad, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to talk more about assisted living and old people's homes and care homes.
And the difference between US and UK ones.
Yeah, it turns out there's quite a big difference.
Yeah.
Free guesses what the difference is. Americans are in it for the cash.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no offense.
But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Is enjoy the right word?
Don't know, Joel.
I hope you took some sort of pleasure in watching this video and enjoyed catching up with your besties, Joel and Lia.
Yeah. We're currently in quarantine. We're in self-inflicted quarantine.
Well, technically, yeah, because even though I've driven here, I went from my house to my car to your house. Okay. So I didn't like socialise with the public, and I ran into your building with the thing over my mouth.
Yeah. There's a lot of old people here.
There's a lot of old people.
There's no kids living. Well, there's one family over there. Okay. I don't see many kids around here. No. So does that make it more safe or less safe? I don't know.
I don't know. All I know is where my family are from. My parents, Hampshire, has the highest amount of cases of anywhere in the UK. So I need to get back to London.
That's crazy. So you're going to go from here in the car to London?
No, back to Hampshire. Stay there one more night, and then tomorrow head back to London.
With Ava?
With Ava. The
grandparents are doing the babysitting.
Yeah, Granny's with Ava at the moment, looking after her.
Granny's with... Oh, yeah. Gosh, it's mental.
Isn't it?
The world's gone absolutely mad. I can't promise us any snacks this afternoon, because if we go and walk to the shops, there might not be anything there.
We could run there, just
run.
Like, get your head down. Don't touch your face.
No, I keep getting told off for touching my face.
I keep touching mine with my wrist like this, but now I've got a wart on my wrist, so I can't.
Oh, it's got worse.
Yeah, it's got worse. I put some cream on it, but honestly, disgusting.
Wait, is that a virus? Or
maybe.
So you can get a virus, or you've already got one, you can't get one. I don't know science.
Who knows? Someone tell me how to get rid of this wart. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe.
We've also got memberships if you want to be a true Joel Lia member.
Yeah.
Check out our memberships. It's the join button next to subscribe.
Yeah, you get early access to videos. You get stickers next to your names in comments, so we can
priority on super chats.
Yeah, everything.
It's all great.
So yeah, thanks for joining. Don't know when we'll be back in the US. Hopefully soon.
And if you're watching this in a few months' time, right now it is March, so just bear that in mind before you leave any judgmental comments to do with the situation.
Yeah, because this is currently the 16th of March 2020.
And everything changes day by day.
Yes.
Adios amigos, corona.
Goodbye.
Bye.